favorite game of all time. So that really was unfortunate. Greedy bastards, man. Am I done with We Happy Few? I beat it. Yep. I beat it. What was wrong with the latest one? What Square Enix did was they basically had to pick a franchise to do this with. And what Square Enix did was they added a massive amount of drama to Deus Ex Mankind Divided by putting in a cash shop. And what that did was they basically took the Deus Ex IP, which already wasn't doing great, and they shunted in pay-to-win drama. And it was even more ridiculous because it's a single-player game. And that just added to the ludicrousness of what was happening. So essentially, they shot the franchise in the foot by using it as a dry run for corporate greed. And for Jinto Lin saying, if you don't want the stuff, don't buy it. That is, of course, the way to do it. But the issue is that they shined a big negative spotlight on Deus Ex because of that. Like, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, I guarantee you, would have sold better if it didn't have that loot box drama attached to it. I know many people who didn't buy Mankind Divided just because they didn't want to support that type of mechanic. So, again, they completely gutted the Deus Ex franchise just because they wanted more money from it. And then they tiered the pre-order versions. Oh god, the pre-order fiasco with that game that was another half of the issue. Again, Square Enix is to blame for Deus Ex going down. Did I play Mankind Divided? Yes, I did, and I liked it. The game itself was pretty good, which is the worst part. It was a decent game that they ruined with unnecessary mechanics and drama that involved them making more money. They're just Square Enix, more like Screw Enix. Yeah, I know exactly, right? Seriously, it was so disappointing, just so incredibly disappointing. And the worst part is, they didn't just sink the franchise. There was supposed to be more DLC, but there was so many issues with it, they just told the studio to stop making it. Apparently, there's like a half-made Mankind Divided DLC that is just floating around out there that they're just not going to make because they didn't want to bring more eyes to that drama. Just so ridiculous, man. So ridiculous. Did I ever play The Last Remnant? I did, and it was great. I have to, it is important to mention, though, that even though Square Enix did ruin Deus Ex, I'm going to be a little bit honest here. They kind of started ruining Deus Ex with with Human Revolution. I hate to say it, but as a true fan of Deus Ex 1, Deus Ex Human Revolution is not a Deus Ex game. It's a really cool game. It's a really cool sci-fi game. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a Deus Ex game. Deus Ex was never about flashy characters. It was never about people wearing their augments all over the place. It was never about over-the-top characters. Basically what Square Enix did was they took what they've learned from Final Fantasy and they tried to make a Deus Ex game out of it. And don't get me wrong, again, Human Revolution's a cool game, but it's not a Deus Ex game. It doesn't have the feel of Deus Ex. It doesn't have the kind of, it's not the same. It's not Deus Ex. And I should point out, this is just my opinion. This is, as a huge fan of Deus Ex 1, it's my opinion. But the second I saw the newscaster in Mankind Divided, or the second I saw the newscaster in Human Revolution, I knew that, this is not Deus Ex. Oh, Nuriel, I like that command. That's good. That's good. What am I waiting for right now? We're getting to Moon Day. We're kind of powering to Moon Day right now. Painting a Volvo red doesn't make it a Ferrari. That's a good point. Yeah. Angsha says, so Gunter isn't an over-the-top character? No, he's not at all. Gunter is a failed agent that is falling apart. He's not about flash or pomp. If anything, he's like an old generation. He's going out of style. Like the characters that had the most mechanical implants were like the worst of everything. And granted, Human Revolution is before Deus Ex, but even then, it's like they're not like, again, it's just the stylization, and you know, it's too rock starry. That's the big thing. They made the enemies rock stars in Human Revolution. Each was their own unique person and unique character. And in Deus Ex, it wasn't about that. It was about normal people being these superhumans with all of their internal things. It was about looking normal, but being a superhero kind of thing. And they completely reversed that in Human Revolution. All the most powerful people look the most ridiculous. It's like Final Fantasy. You know, they even had people with crazy hair and stuff. So yeah, it's switched. It's backwards. But again, I don't dislike Human Revolution. It's still a cool game. It's just not a Deus Ex game, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm done with that. That's all I'm going to talk about it. Sovek says, as much as I like you, that sounds like BS. Wait a second. As much as I like you, that sounds like BS. So you're saying that if you like... Wait. Are you saying that our opinions are different? And because of that... Wait, what? I'm so confused by that statement. I'm talking about opinion right now. You don't... How much you like me has nothing to do with if you agree with me or not. It caught me off guard. Don't think, Co, it's bad for your health. Agreed. Also keep in mind, I am an old man that has deep-seated, unmovable opinions on things nobody cares about anymore. So it's important to mention, as an old man, that's how I function. I have opinions that no one wants or cares about, and I like to be very vocal about them, similar to an old person. Yeah. Change that opinion right now or I won't love you anymore. I know. What I think of Observer? I thought Observer was pretty cool. I liked Observer and the playthrough was fun, but I kind of got a little bored of it towards the end. Like, I felt like the gameplay in Observer was a little bit lacking. But I really liked the world. I liked the ambience. I liked the story. Like, there were a lot of really good, cool parts about it, but the gameplay was a little lackluster. Yeah. Co, half of your audience wasn't even on this planet when Deus Ex 1 was released. I know, right? I know. Nope, whoops. Nope. Kenny J, nice. Cave Allman says, I like and agree with your old man opinions. Well, thank you, Cave Allman. I appreciate that. Lindsay D says, is that true? It seems like you favor the older crowd. I wish I could get like an age. I wish I could get an age layout of that. Because I have no idea. Boop. I didn't read your book, but everyone at the university was excited. Perhaps a little too excited. They called it a breath of fresh air, and now they want a sequel. So I need to write another one. I wrote a book for you. Here's a book. Oh, well, this looks good. We'll be going on the expedition in no time. Do I have to wait another week? Oh my god. Seriously? Okay. Well. They should really allow you to sleep longer. You should be able to like hit E to rest or hold E to pass time, and then it could let you like click on a day and then you'd wake up on that day. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let's get started, I guess. Oh, somebody said the rusty sword may take more energy. Let me see if I still have that. I hope I do. Oh, don't forget church tomorrow. I don't need church, man. We're done with church. It looks to use the same energy. Oh, you know what? You know what? Our church is great though, so maybe we can do one more sermon. Maybe we can do one more sermon. Am I having a problem with the donkey only coming once a week now? I don't think so. My donkey, I'm not using the donkey anymore though. It's better to do something meaningful? Not really. Because, I mean, we have 4 of 6 items to open a portal. I'm assuming when we open the portal that will be the end. At least I'm assuming. Maybe the portal will collapse and it'll just tell us to make our graveyard better. But at this point, I am working towards getting to the portal. Yeah. R6 Split says, D. Nice. Agreed. Did I see the 40-minute Cyberpunk gameplay trailer? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm just wondering what specifically makes the Yakuza series great to you. It really doesn't seem like your kind of game. Johnny Gets, the Yakuza series is really incredible to me for lots of reasons. One, the gameplay is so varied and all of the gameplay is good, which is really impressive. 2, the stories in Yakuza games, the 2 that I played, have been phenomenal. Like make you laugh, maybe even shed a tear every so often, make you super happy. Like the stories are just really, really good. And that ties into the characters also. The characters are just incredible. Like I love Kiryu. Majima is just so next level for a character. And then the voice acting is incredible on top of that. The worlds are just a joy to explore and run around. The skill systems are really deep and really meaningful. I mean, they're damn good games. They're damn good games. They're really impressive games. All right, chat, you know what to do. Let's see it. Oh, Nishiki, I know, man. Oh, Nishiki. Man, oh, do we have more people than normal? All right, here's for the co-blesses. So good. Thanks, chat. Great sermon. Man, that does seem like there's more people. Damn. Over 50 silver. Oh yeah, dude. What's up, dude? Hello, my friend. It finally rained in the town. It didn't make any real difference, but now their faith in me is even higher than before. So I'm going to take this opportunity to make reforms to help the poor and get rid of the Inquisition's cruelty. My brother has the same thoughts. We were born in a poor family, so their struggles are very personal to us. You're a good man after all, Your Holiness. My kindness and greatness are vast indeed. Keep everything going smoothly and we'll make the town a better place. Nice. Lestario, that's a really good point. Oh, wow. Is today a new day for cheering? Oh, yeah, it is. Awesome. Is this the last Graveyard Keeper stream with new games coming up? To be honest, I have no idea. I don't know what happens at the end of this game, so we'll see. We'll see. Ko, I can't wait for you to see the Dragon engine in Kiwami 2. It's an insane jump in quality in almost every way. Dude, I can't wait. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I haven't... Check this out. Oh, yes. Step 1. complete. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. And I even shaved during lunch. I shaved all this stuff off. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, mistakes were made. Okay. Just don't keep it on the whole stream, it'll ruin your eyesight. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wear the eye patch for the first little bit of the stream and then pop it off. Yeah. It's actually really tough to play games with one eye covered. It's a lot. I kind of tried it a little bit just to see how it would be. I was blown away by how difficult it was. It's not just like closing one eye. It's because yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Will I do a Cohawk for the release day of Cyberpunk? I only shave my head in a mohawk for charity stuff, so I probably won't do that for Cyberpunk, but we'll have some very special stuff coming down the pipeline for Cyberpunk. Oh, yes. Don't you worry about that. Oh, Kazuma, I don't really like playing too much of it. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting blade implants for Cyberpunk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thought that might be kind of fun. Yeah. Ocular implants, that'd be nice. Can you afford the humanity though, Ko? That's a good point. That's a good point. Oh, dude, that hollowed out head guy. Oh, that was hard to look at, man. Like his face was missing. Oh, oh my Lord. Whew. Whew. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to play with your sword in the house? Well, you know, what are you gonna do? Hey, Abs44, good to see you, man. How you been? He looked okay from the front. Yeah, he did kind of look, he looked better from the front. That's for sure. That's for sure. Ko, you're not gonna make it to a release, dude. I know. I know. I know. Oh, my Lord. Oh, good luck, Kerrigan85. Good luck, good luck. It's fast to do small metal parts. This is fine. This is only going to take a few more minutes and we'll be good. Oh, by the way, not really Cyberpunk related, but one thing to keep in mind. I am looking for new intro artists. If you are somebody that does 3D animation and you would like a rather large project, I would love if you would send your, I was going to say profile, but what am I saying? Not profile. I would like for you to send your portfolio. There's the word. I would like for you to send your portfolio or a link to your online stuff to my business email address, CohhCarnage@opg.tv. I have a couple large projects that I'm looking for people for. So if you are or know a 3D artist that is looking for some work, shoot them to my email. I do need to be important to mention though, if you don't have a portfolio or a link to your work, you probably won't get a reply from me. I'm very sorry, but it's the way of the game. So yeah. Do I accept doodles? I appreciate you asking, but no thanks. Why be streaming Ashes of Creation? I'm a backer of Ashes of Creation. I am looking forward to it. Yeah. How much payment? Depends on the quality of work, but Trust me, my artists are well compensated. You don't need to worry about that. And I tip on top of that, so yeah. What game were we talking about? Ashes of Creation is an MMO coming out that I'm planning on playing. Do I work with a contract? No, but I usually do prepay, postpay. So I do a portion at the beginning, and then if the artist needs it, I can pay for work completed. So like 20%, 40%, 60%. But I generally do like a down payment and then the majority of it on delivery. Yep. Team Mellum Setter says, any info about this job? If you want info about the job, then you can basically go to my YouTube and you can link them the super secret intro and the normal morning intro. That's the type of animation I'm looking for. Except it's important to mention that if there is a person that has a really interesting way of animating that I may not think of, I'm also open to ideas. Yeah. How large is my project? Oh, it's huge. Oh, you mean the intros? It's a big project. It's a big project. Yeah. It's pretty big. I'm looking for basically 3 to 5 minute full video. Yeah. What's the point of swinging the sword? I am using my stamina, which then means I can sleep for longer. This is like one of the fastest ways to pass time in the game. Yeah. Right now we have one real quest we're focused on, and it only takes place on Sunday, or Moon Day, technically. So, yeah. Zon the Wan says, but the third intro is the only intro we need. I know, right? But, yeah. I assume Ko loved the Cyberpunk trailer. You assumed correctly. Yes, you did. Do I have any specific ideas in mind? I've got, basically, if I find an artist, when I find an artist that has the skill set I'm looking for, at that point, I'll work with them to figure it out. Yeah. Do I have any need for 2D artists in the future? Not right now. We have a channel artist named Triwar that pretty much takes care of almost every 2D art need I could possibly have. So, yeah, and he does a fantastic job. I've been working with him for years. So yeah, he takes care of pretty much all my 2D. He also does all the overlays. Anytime you see art on the stream, it's generally Triwar. Yeah. And and on top of that, Triwar also does some 3D art. But he doesn't do too much I'm looking for like fully animated scenes, like my intros. And trust me, I give Triwar enough to do already. So I'm not expecting or looking for Triwar to like learn an entire new skill just for a project that I have. Yeah. Also, there's a chance that Triwar will work with the video guy potentially. So, yeah. Donut, am I still looking for a 3D artist? Well, I mean, no, I've looked for various artists over the years. Right now, I'm looking for a 3D animator, essentially. A 3D, like I'm looking to get 3 to 5 minute videos done in fully 3D environments using 3D animation. You know. JLM5NY, you must be so confused if this is the first you've ever seen of this game. We're currently at the end of this game, which is, oh, I don't need to sleep anymore. Let's just get a little bit, well, actually, you know what? We'll just sleep a little bit. All right, see you, babe. Now we're gonna eat a cake and go to town. There we go. I hope for your sake, Kevin, that's not the case. Yeah. Do. One of the new teleports is the lighthouse? Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. My professorship has been fully restored and I've even been promoted. And best of all, the dean signed the expedition papers. But we have a final problem. We need some aristocratic papers. Swear to God if you tell me to come back next week. Everything is prepared. Oh my God! I'll send for my daughter. She will join us near the fort. Start the royal expedition. Oh, thank God. Okay, here we go. We have papers from the Royal University. We need to go to the old archaeological site. You may pass, but I'll have to let the Lord Commander know you're here. Oh, there's no need, brave soldier. Let him sleep. We'll talk with him in the morning. Thank you both for helping me. Where can we find Wagner? He should be in the camp near the road. Booker. Booker. Oh, what was he eating? Oh, Lord. It looks like the soldiers are sleeping. Wow, look at this. There's like a whole camp up here. It actually exists. Wagner. Oh, Miss Charm, you shouldn't see me like this. It's all right. I see only your inner beauty. Be quiet. How can we get this cage open? I have some lockpicks. I had a pretty rough youth. We need to hide him at the old archaeological camp. Then we can get him out in one of the crates. Wagner, what a beautiful name. Miss Charm, I have so many. Oh, there you are. You've ruined everything. My son should have been a glorious knight, and now we don't need them anymore. So he decided to become a writer. What a shame. You're the one who blew up the passage. It's all your fault. It wasn't my fault. We need new calculation after the Great Blast. Man, this writing, there's so many errors in the writing. It like makes it hard to read. We need new calculations after that. I think our golden angle wasn't that accurate, so... Ah, excuses. I know that something's going on. First this creature, then your expedition. You're all traitors, and you're probably a witch. I'm with the Inquisition. I'm undercover. You can kill me if you want, but release my daughter. Father, I cannot leave without my father. And this young man. Oh, wow. I have connections at court. Can I just leave, please? Aha, the court. I'm the king's uncle. And I'm his son, Wagner. Oh, shut up. I'll admit Wagner is, of course, is a great disappointment, but this is too much even for him. I can prove it. I have birthmark just to the left of my tail. I have a birthmark just to the left of my tail. It should be somewhere around here under my fur. You know, I'm just gonna kill you all. No bodies, no problem. I can help with the bodies, Lord Commander. So it seems that this is the end. Forgive me, daughter. I cannot change what I did, but right now you are everything to me. Father, this is the best day of my life. I found my father and my love. Wagner, let me kiss you. Oh! My son! Yes, Father, it's me. You nearly killed your own child, but I forgive you. I have a deal to offer you. I'll become a knight, but you have to let everyone else go. That sounds fair. As for you, old man, we're not done. But for now, all of you can go. Wagner, don't be sad. We'll be together soon. Here, take this necklace. I think it belongs to you. I bought it using my father's name. I wanted to make it a surprise. Aww. Everything seems to have ended up well. I don't know, my young friend. I think we still have a lot of problems. Wagner is alive and safe. Come along, Father. I want you to show me where you live. And you, thank you for everything. Is there anything I can do for you? That necklace, I needed to get back home to my love. Seems like it's already helped me. I hope it helps you now too. Here, take it. Oh, young man, I managed to get a golden angle from my old stuff after all. It's yours as we agreed. You look like your mother, but I'm as smart as you are. Haha. Awkward. Kanger, it's in the email command. I'll just link it again for you there. There you go, bud. Thank you. All right. Let's go here and get this. Let's see what the hell we're doing. Do, 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 Let's save. Actually, you know what? Let me prep a little bit better for this. Because there might be some combat or something. And I don't even have my armor. Cool. Okay. Oh, did I not get the armor? I'm so glad one of us pays attention when I do this stuff. Did you see that someone streamed porn for an hour yesterday in the IRL section? It had 14,000 viewers before it got banned. What? 14,000? What? Why can't I save the game? Isn't there normally a save in here? Yeah, what the hell? Wait, how does that even happen? Oh, we sleep to save. Oh, that's right. What game am I was thinking of We Happy Few. Okay. It's been a long time. We can't get that up that way, can we? Is this my first day playing Graveyard Keeper? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Craft emitter. Craft barrel. Everything is ready, but what's next? How do you turn the portal on? So you're gonna leave? I need to go back to my love. I'm really sad now. I'll miss you. Me too. Sad. I remember. This portal isn't just for traveling. It can make your heart's desire come true. It seems like something went wrong with my wish. Anyway, it's not working. Hey, friend, we've come to say goodbye. How'd you know? Well, we've been banned from the town. Two brothers, one in the royal court, the other is a high cleric. That sort of thing looks suspicious to the royal council. We went to the tavern, and then Lawrence had a feeling in his stomach that you were here. But I did manage to excommunicate half the town before we left? Now the only official church is the church besides the graveyard? You can take the church and garden if you want. The symbols are starting to shine. Oh, it's the different days of the week. Dita, Harvard. We barely managed to escape the town. The Lord Commander used all his influence to slander us. To be honest, if it wasn't hard to find something to pin on us, the town is quite a mess these days. The dead rise. Lord Inquisitor is accused of being the leader of a dark cult. It is a terrible time. Bishop has excommunicated the town. They were asking for it. We're going to hide in the lighthouse for a while. Maybe we'll be able to get in touch with Wagner somehow. I told you he'd be here. I see you're planning on leaving us, my friend. Yes, Monsignor. This is bad, very bad. The curse is only gaining the momentum. We can't stop it. It may be too late. I should feel great about it, but I'm not. We're going to settle here and rebuild our old house. This place is sacred and protected from the curse. But still, we'll be facing an amazing time. Everything will change. I'll pray for our safety. I can't take the VAs seriously. I don't think that you're supposed to take any of this game seriously. It works. At last, my wish came true. I'll be with my love. Sweetheart! My love! Wait. Wait a minute. Is that it? Where's the zombie apocalypse? The invasion from the north? Traveling on a ship with merchant? Hell, the town? Nobody even showed us the town. I'm disappointed. Nah, they're just a bunch of greedy capitalist pigs. With all that stuff, they'll make a ton of DLCs to earn some extra money. You're right, comrade. Let's go grab a beer. A carrot martini for me. Okay. So here's the part about this that makes me the most confused. The entire game, we're working on building a portal so we can figure out what happened based on the intro. The intro of the game shows us getting into a car accident, and then we go to this like weird limbo area, and then we talk to some guy about this other place, and then we go there, and then we get there, and it's kind of understood that we're in this different place and we need to make a portal to go back to where we really are. And through that whole time, we keep hearing about there was this great blast and there was this person before and there used to be a graveyard keeper. So it kind of assumes that there was someone there before us and then they left probably through the portal, right? And then it gets to the end, and our character even says, you can have the graveyard, you can have the house. Like, the whole point was that he was going to go through the portal. And then for no reason, his wife shows up in front of him, apparently totally cool with the situation, that her dead husband is standing in front of her in an alien world, and then gives him a hug and the game ends? Maybe she's dead too? Great sermon? Oh, thanks. Why would she be dead when we were the one that got in the car accident? Don't take everything so literal, but they made the game literal with the intro. They put in an intro that showed a guy getting hit by a car in the real world using a phone. They made it literal. It's an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home, where someone very important is waiting for him. There's Gary, the skull, right? Especially when you know that someone misses you, so they're not here. There she is messaging him from home. We get hit by a car. And then this random guy who we never see again, by the way. This guy we never see him again. You've turned a page in your life, a whole new chapter awaits. There's always a way to get back home. I need to go to my home. I need to leave. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper to go home. Okay, you know what? I gotta be blunt here. I feel like I completed a different game. Like there's so much disconnectedness. Like I seriously feel like the game I just finished was not the game I started. Maybe it's an incomplete ending. Maybe it is. I have to admit, it's very clear that most of the dialogue didn't even get read over once. Like, there's so much dialogue, especially towards the end, that just is like no one edited it. It's just like, I really wonder if the ending was just kind of like, I wonder if we're gonna get an ending update and actually get an ending to the game. Try to continue your save and see what happens. Oh, it just didn't trigger the thing. Yeah. Man, that was so much less than what I was expecting. Which is really unfortunate because I had a good time playing it, but man, that was kind of a mess. That was kind of a mess. The ending seems rushed or written by a child. Yeah, I feel like the ending is like it's just like there's no cogent throughout, like He said at the end the portal is fulfilling his dearest wish. Yeah, whoever said the portal fulfills wishes? When did we ever get told about that? Like they just like randomly mentioned that at the end, and then his wife, who was alive or dead, showed up next to him. Like oh my lord. Oh my god. That was... Whew. Man. I don't even know, man. That's something else. Something else. Wow. I don't know. I haven't, like... It's been a long time since I've completed a game and just felt so like I didn't need to finish this game. I spent days farming what I needed to finish this game, and I just didn't need to. Zero story stuff that was good, like no real conclusion. A confusing conclusion? Like, I don't get discouraged, says Nardap. Well, it's not really I'm discouraged. It just felt so weird. It felt like the whole thing kind of fell apart towards the end. Wow. Interesting. Would you go as far to say the game ruined? Well, Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. The good news is that you never really play a Stardew Valley game or a Graveyard Keeper game for the story. Let's be blunt. That's not really why we're playing the games. And I did have a good amount of time playing Graveyard Keeper, getting to the point at the end. My only hope is, and here's the thing, I don't really want to do a thoughts video on this right now, especially not right now, because I know I would talk about the ending and I don't want to spoil it for people. But here's what I would say. I strongly feel like the developers need to do two things. One, take an afternoon and sit down and read through all the dialogue in your game. Because especially towards the end, that got real bumpy with basic grammatical errors. Like basic stuff, like not having S's on the end of words, missing letters. Like there's really, like, it looks like you guys didn't even read over that once. No offense, but please, this is a released game. Do a little bit of editing. Because like I was like stumbling over words trying to read some of that. And the second thing is, I would watch the intro of your game again and then rework that ending. Because they didn't click. I didn't end that game and feel good like I was hoping to. I ended that game feeling confused and feeling like, wait, like what? Like what does that even mean? Like, you know, like it was so strange. So here's the thing. The Donkey and the Skull were joking about this, but maybe you guys actually are working on like an actual ending to the game. And I think that would be great. I think that the ending needs a little bit more work. I do. Do I think he needs to go back to the real world? No, absolutely not. Maybe he gets slapped in the face with reality and he gets to like watch over his wife before going to whatever afterworld or something. Or maybe like at least at the end of the game, have the character in the intro come back and shed a little bit of light on what's going on. Because honestly, that's really what I was looking forward to. I was expecting to get to the end of this game and have it be like an aha moment. Oh, that's what was going on. Oh, that's so smart of the devs. That's a cool idea. Oh, the whole world was purgatory. Oh, it was all a test to get into the afterlife. Oh, he was in a coma and he woke up. You know, like I was expecting there to be something at the end to kind of bring everything I'd done in the last 40 hours together. And it was just vacuous. It was like there was nothing. And so I really like I feel like this is just a huge missed opportunity. But anyway, that's Graveyard Keeper. A very entertaining and fun game to play, but I feel could use a little bit more work. I feel that you're really angry right now. I'm not really angry. I was really looking forward to having some closure in this game. We've spent, like I said, we've spent over 50 hours in this game. I really thought there was going to be something kind of special and fun at the end. And I'm just disappointed. I'm just so disappointed. And don't get me wrong, the little stuff with the Donkey and Skull was cute at the end, but especially with the end the way it was almost a slap to the face. The idea that we would give the developers more money at this point with that ending is kind of a slap to the face. Like that's kind of not cool. That's kind of not cool. As weird as it is to say. I know, dude. I inadvertently realized I just said like the most dad thing ever. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. But anyway. Now again, I've been pretty hard on this for the last hour, but we do have to keep in mind I spent 50 hours in a $20 game. I enjoyed most of it. The game is there was a lot of fun in this game. And we had a good time. I had a great time specking out the graveyard. I just want to say again, I really hope the devs kind of tighten that whole ending sequence up and kind of get everything better, because this game deserves it. I mean, this game is good enough to where it deserves a really good ending. If you're going to spend 50 hours in a game like this, I mean, it deserves a really good ending. And hopefully one day it will get there. So anyway, that's it for me for now, guys. Let's go ahead and say thanks to some of you fine folks, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and get out of here. Go get dinner for everyone here and all that kind of stuff. As Tao MD says, it at least deserves an ending. Yeah. I kind of feel this. I kind of feel the same way. Ghostry, Stiffo, Drawner, Faltori, Witty Boy, Lindell, and Jortachi with that 44 months. Thank you for that, man. Polar Opponage. We also have a Grimy Plumbus. Thank you for that, buddy, with the $10 tip. Daska Putia with the $10 tip as well. I have no idea about that, to be honest. Hopefully, but I have no idea about that. We also have Fish Entertainment with the 23 months, Stammer with the 15, Real Snow Kid with the new sub. Thank you for that, bud. Captain Lumpy with the 3 months, Weirel with the 20-month double sub, Arex with the new sub for Brief with the 39-month double sub. Thank you, man. Sinister Dreamer, Lord Urian, Venku, Bane Killer, and NT2S. Thank you for the support, and of course, good show to you, friends. I really appreciate it. On that note, I will see you fine folks tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. EDT, for our very first stream of Yakuza Kiwami 2. It should be a whole lot of fun. I very much hope to see you guys there for it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for it. And yeah, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the globe. Thank you for spending some of your life here. And I will see you fine folks tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. EDT for Yakuza Kiwami 2. Bye-bye.